Oh, baby. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. We're live with a short little Silksong stream. I've got like an hour today, and I feel like I want to spend it inside of Pharloom. Keeping the apocalypse at bay, or maybe ushering it in. I'm not sure. One of the two. In the last stream, we defeated two bosses, actually. We defeated Pinstress and then also Gur the Outcast. We made our way up to Mount Fae and the whole, the whole Pinstress section, and then we made our way between Deep Docks and Farfield to receive the Gilly keepsake. We were trapped by Gur the Outcast, but then overcame that fight in, honestly, my second try, and I made the Bluebies a bunch of money. What are we going to do today? I'll be honest with you. I think the answer is pretty simple. I think I'm going to deliver some Courier stuff. I think I'm going to try a couple of these. Or at least one of them. That's the plan. Let's talk to our favorite little bugs. Miss Courier, Pharloom's bugs are wishing, waiting, sad and scared. The deliverings are needed, now more than more. We have Fleetopia. That's pretty far. Liquid Lacquer? I don't know. And then Survivor's Camp. I believe that is First Shrine. Sure, let's just click it. Let's click it before we know what we're getting ourselves into. You know what I'm saying? A new destination, this, and desperate these supplies are asked. Deliverings for them escaped from the crumbled camp beside the bone. Those few still living. Hurting and hungry, those few must be. I don't really remember my voice here. What else is new? So when you say the camp beside the bone? A heavy cloth sack. It's bone marrow. Interesting. A heavy cloth sack containing tools, trinkets, and medical aids delivered to the survivors camp in the marrow. Does this mean that we get to refound? Nope, never mind. It's right here. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, does this mean that we get to refound Bone Bottom? But it actually means head to here. So to do that, we could go left, we could go down, we could go there. That's not bad. It's not a bad job. So let's try it. Cam says I should do some of these, but I've been avoiding it. If I had to guess, I feel like the Courier tasks might be... Oh! Get him, Shocker, get him. I took damage there? How did I do that? How did I just do that? If I had to guess, I think the Courier tasks are probably the thing that the fewest people do in the game at this point. Like, if you made it to Act 3, or even to Act 2 with the other Courier tasks, my guess is that this is the thing the least people do. It's just the least interesting kind of quest. But seek swift to calm our crying land, Hornet-wielding needle, and know that I shall remain here to stand against these husks gone dark. Thanks. You could have maybe protected me a little bit better, that's all I'm saying. I guess that... I probably shouldn't blame that on Shocker. That was kind of me, but... Get me out of here. It'd be really rude of me to blame Chakra for my problems. Thank you, Bago Bago. I never finished the last few Courier quests, Survivor's Camp, Fleetopia, or Liquid Lacquer. Yeah, those are the three that I have left, I believe. I did one other one. Ah, piss! I did one other one during Act 3, correct? Frontsy question. I believe I did one other Act 3 delivery, right? Yes or no? Maybe it was First Shrine. Okay, I need to go down before I get hit by this thing, but I don't want to hit any spikes. Yes, it was. Did I do First Shrine? Frontsy question, yes or no? Yay or nay? Okay, just need to go down. We have 2 health. Oh, boy. I am scared. This is not the right way. Okay, thank you, chat. Go down here. We don't take damage. That's the most important thing of all. We're going down, middle, / right on this level. I'm nervous. Maybe we could run predictions on these after this attempt. Ah! It's fine, I survived somehow. Okay, I think we want to go bottom right here and just take this route, but I don't actually know if this route is better or worse. It's closer. Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah. Okay, it's fine. Need to go down. Need to go down left. Hello, friends. I bring a gift. Ah, miss. Of course you'd be the one to survive through all this. Capable as you seem and all. It's a sad thing, but I can't say most folk down here have fared so fortunate. And our once fine camp below ain't no longer safe for any bug, all crushed and consumed by this black calamity. I like your way of speaking, sir. Flick the fixer. Nowhere is safe, sir, but I am glad you few remain. Know I shall work to fix this as best I'm able. So this is Survivor's Camp with Flick the Fixer. Survivor's Camp, which is in Marrow. Flick the Fixer. Calming our raging world? That's a lofty goal, miss. I'm not thinking any one bug would be able to stop these happenings, but it's heartening knowing you've still got fire enough to feel different. Rest here with us long as you like. A little company is about the best thing we few are wishing for now. Sure, but is it a trap? I'm always scared it's a trap. Is Flick the Fixer the one who was doing work at Bone Bottom? Front seat question, yes or no? Like building stuff? The bridge that I broke, the statues, I think. Yeah, cool. Thank you. All right. So at least we have the right understanding of... Okay, but where do I give this? It's to Flick. Eh? What fortune is this? Our wish answered, even in a moment so dark. You've proved quite the savior, miss, and you've certainly earned the appreciation of this whole sorry lot. You're welcome, sir. For you few, I hope these supplies may aid. I'll be honest with you, I thought at first that we were rebuilding Bone Bottom, which of course we are not. We're instead building something new here, the Survivor's Camp, away from Bone Bottom. I like that. That's less, from a like plot writing perspective, that's less like clean and easy. Oh, Bone Bottom is destroyed, but then Bone Bottom will be rebuilt. We always rebuild. No, we don't always rebuild. Sometimes we rebuild, like, it's not that easy and clean. Sometimes we move and then rebuild. Sometimes we survive and then find a new place and then call and then rebuild. It's less easy for sure, but it feels more real for that. Hi, Kiara. How's it going? Oh, and you can't be leaving without some reward for your work. Take these beads for labor. Rosaries ain't proven much use to us a lot anymore, but hopefully you and all your journeying can still put them to use. There's like a small hint of like... what would I call it? Flick and Hornet live such very different lives. Flick is very like of the like salt of the earth kind of situation. You and all your journeying. It's like he has a mild distaste for what I do. While still respecting me, I think, a lot. But, you know. That's that done. That's, you know, that's that courier task done. Probably shouldn't have sat on the bench, because then I probably could have just quit and etc. You know. Quitting everything. Save and quit to get back. But instead, I can just use my new buddies, the Bell Beast babies. While I am here, I'm going to go here real quick just because I don't know if I've been here recently. Hi, Artifice. How's it going? How are you today? Okay, let's get out of here and go back and do another one. I think I picked the easiest one, luckily. I think I picked the easiest one. We're at Bellheart. Beautiful. Liquid Lacquer, I'm gonna probably click next and see if I know where that takes me. See if I can figure out where that takes me. Also, is that a... No. Artifice is not gonna lie, my brain is refusing to cooperate this whole week. I'm sorry, dude. Miss Courier, Pharloom's bugs are wishing, waiting, sad and scared. The deliverings are needed, now more than more. There's a whole nother one. Fleetopia Songclave. Okay, let's do Liquid Lacquer. 650? Shee! I'm about to be rich. Where's this going? More for you, Miss Courier. Lacquer, filled fresh for the maker on the mount. We have much, so don't worry for our supply. No. The maker on the mount. The mask maker on Mount Fae? Fuck. That's forever. To climb the frozen peak, it is a journey most difficult. Our thanks go full with you that tries again. Oh my god, it's... Oh boy. It also only has 3. I don't know if it's speed or if it's... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. At least you practiced recently. It's true. I do have a pretty good memory of how to do this. How does one even get there? I mean... My honest thought to keep it fresh is to go right, up. Wisp Thicket is a terrible place for taking damage, but I think I could probably do it. Let's at least try this route. I'm going to mark it with, like, black markers. I'm going to go, like, boom, boom. Then we go up Underworks to here. It seems terrible, but okay. Then up to here and over. Slab I don't think will be that bad, but then I'm still only there. Oh my lord. I feel like in Act 2 there was one of these quests that was like both damage and there was like a time component. This one does not appear to have a time component, but I'm looking very carefully at the little marker in the upper left hand. Pale glaze used in the preparation and protection of bone masks delivered to mask maker on Mount Fae. Shee! All right, this ought to be fun. I don't remember if I did this. Most probably not. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to want to have done it either. If I had to guess. Everybody's dead? That's great. Maybe this is a place where I should consider actually putting on like a like Wisp Lantern or Cogfly. Because honestly, any help I take on this would be great. Greatly appreciated. All right, mods, you want to run a prediction? Whether or not I successfully manage this mask? Like this delivery? I think the easy money is really clearly a no, to be clear. Hi, Nayrist. How's it going? How are you today? Oh my god. Do we have a mod here today? We have Tony. Tony was here for a second. Wait a second. Okay, Carly's here. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Evo is also here. Carly is here. And Tony are here. Okay, never mind. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No. To be clear, I wasn't meaning that in a like, wow, I can't believe they're not here. I was like, wait a second. This could be like a double rainbow. Extremely rare. Evo and I were shit talking. What do you need? Can I get a prediction on whether or not I successfully managed this delivery? I love the honesty. Evo and I were shit talking. I do love the honesty. We're gonna go to the right here. Casually shaming the mods into commenting. If you can't shame the mods, who can you shame? That's all I'm saying. Thank you, mods. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So far, this area is not dangerous. I shouldn't have said that because now I'm immediately going to take damage. But so far, so good. No! What is this? Fuck! Mods, can you cancel the prediction? Mods, can you cancel the prediction? we didn't even make it through the fucking shit. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Why are we here? I don't know, dude. I just blame Team Cherry. I didn't do shit. Ah! I'm gonna kick these guys' asses, and I'm gonna do it for the mods. This one's for the mods. This one, it's for the mods. Listen, you may be able to tackle me by myself, but you'll never handle me when I'm fighting for a cause that matters to me. Ah! The mods. Oh, fuck. I don't like this at all. Ah! Let me heal. Let me heal. I don't want to be here. Ah! I don't have any silk anymore because he fucking stole it, you piece of shit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Are you running it back or giving up? I'm not running it back right away. That's for sure. I'm going to go kill those bitches, and then I'm going to come back and run it back. I think I'm going to go kill them and then come back. I think that will work. I don't think they'll respawn. So yeah, you can wait on a prediction for a good long while. Thank you for running one. Thanks, mods. Ah! Casually putting my shots on yes when I hear what? No, fuck. It was really pretty poor timing, honestly. They couldn't have waited until we got the prediction done to attack me like that. Thank you, mods. Also, we certainly don't have to run a prediction if we don't want to. Okay. Let's go kill these suckers. Anyways, back to DMing Carly. Yeah. Back to what's important. All right. I'm gonna kill these suckers, and I'm gonna do it without remorse. This one, I know the last one was for the mods. This one's actually for the mods. I mean, I haven't even been hit yet. This one's for the mods. I'm so good at this game. What's happening? Haven't even been hit yet. Fuck. 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 Come here. Come here, you little shit. Come here, you little shit. Get out of my Pharloom. This is my town. for the mods. Hi, Joyce. How's it going today? They surprised me the first time around, but the second time around, not today, Satan. All right, now we're going to run the prediction back. And this time it's clear. The path is clear. Or at least the first part of the path is clear. Thank you, mods. Can we get some big hearts in the chat for the mods? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't think resting at the bench will reset them, but I'm not going to rest at the bench either way. I think it's like, it's one of those rooms where once those are cleared, but... I know, I broke your lacquer, whatever. I'm sure you've got more. What kind of business are you guys running where you just have infinite of whatever it is that you're attempting to deliver? And you pay handsomely for the delivery. Like, you're like, yo, deliver this iPhone 17 Pro to Songclave. Oh, it didn't get there? Totally fine. I've got another one right here. Oh, it didn't get there the 12th time in a row? I've got another one right here. How dare you question their methods? How dare I question? Are they dictators where they're not where it's not you're not allowed to question them? They're above questioning? Damn. Oh no. Oh no. No. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight anybody here. You don't understand. Ah! You scared the piss out of me. No! This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Ah! Fuck! What was that doing there? That wasn't there before. All right, mods. I take it back. Fuck a prediction, dude. We're never making it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I died. Shit. Even Ryan is team disbelief. Yeah, sometimes you don't run predictions because you know it's gonna be painful for the people who believe. And that's probably now is one of those. At least you fulfilled the docket. You were wise in your docket making today, Evo. Very wise in your docket making today. Where were these fuckers earlier? I just went up here last time. I just went up here last time. I didn't even go that way. Fuck. Okay, well, we should probably still kill these guys because we do need to kill a bunch of these guys. Oh my god, I just bounced on it in an excessive fashion. Did you guys see that? Fuck you. Fuck you. Ryan, do you want a prediction that's like complete by end of stream, or are we fully giving up? I would absolutely say you can say complete by end of stream. Yeah. And if you're down for that, Carly, absolutely. You guys should know I'm not streaming more than like 25 more minutes, probably. That's about how much time I've got. Okay, you're dead, so that's something. Run, okay? Ah! The prediction should be complete delivery without crying. My eyes went wide looking at the way you bounced on it. Hell yeah, Catilla. That makes me really proud. Are the screams today louder than normal, or is the volume too high? Tony, I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's very possible that I'm screaming louder than normal because of the docket. The docket said we would be screaming and dying, and I'm doing my best to fulfill the prophecy. I think a small part of me, I'm not saying the screams are fake, but I'm saying I think I've been like primed to scream. keep getting shriek scared. It's my fault? No. I would never say that, Evo. Stop trying to make this your fault, Evo. I take full responsibility. 1,000%. I take 98% of the responsibility. I'm just leaning into it, exactly. I'm yes-anding the docket. Yeah. We have 1,000, which is nice. Okay, we're going to hit this guy, and we're not going to get hit by this guy. It's that simple. Jumping up and hitting upwards is like the opposite. It's like the spiritual opposite of bouncing on it. Pogoing is on the way down, you hit down. Whatever jumping up and hitting upwards is like the spiritual antecedent. What does antecedent mean, by the way? Let me just very quickly Google that to make sure I used that correctly. I probably didn't. Nope, it was. Nope, I used that incorrectly. If you're yes-anding the docket, can the next docket be the first no-death Silksong stream? I hereby give Evo permission to make that the docket, and I'll even do my best to make it happen. Luke, can I be so honest with you? Today was the plan. That was the plan. I was going to do one courier task, or a couple of courier tasks, that didn't involve any fucking dying, and that was going to be what we finally made it and had a deathless Silksong stream. And here we are. I've died twice. That was also the docket on Tuesday. Well, that was never going to happen. We were, like, fighting bosses and stuff. All right. We rest. Yes, that just woke those guys back up. But the reason I did that was... The reason I woke those guys back up was actually truly just...
Nerd face.
That we could kill the Void Mass. We're at 10 out of 12. All right. Here goes nothing. We have rested here, so we can always save and quit back to this bench. We can also always use the Bell Beastlings. Ekbo, thanks for the sub, and the nerd face, and the definition. Until then, let's go make this happen. Ryan, what's the mayor of Bellhart's name down there? Can you dress as him for Halloween this year? Plenty? The, like, sad little guy? Plenty? He looks like a Dr. Seuss character? He does look like the character from the thing that I saw in Mulberry Street. Hold up. I just spelled Dr. Seuss so poorly. Does he kind of look like one of the things from Mulberry Street? Maybe? Maybe not. Does stream time consider distractions? Never. What about Trobio complete with flashy stage effects? I'll dress up as Hornet. Meg can dress up as Chakra. Ah! Oh, God. Okay. I'll go up. The goal here is avoid damage. No stoppage time today. Absolutely. The prediction has stoppage time built into it, to be honest with you. Okay, so from here, we need to go up. I think we hit this. I think this is the play. Hit the elevator. From here, there's a little flea sucker right ahead of me. I need to go over, then up. This part sucks because there's a bunch of spikies in here, but this is the place that I need to be. Okay. These spikies. These. Oh, my God. Nope. We should just avoid you, I think. I think we avoid you. We go left. This is good so far. We are so... Guys, we are barely even started. In terms of checkpoints, we've made it to 1 checkpoint out of probably like... One. So this is 2, 3, 4... Probably like 5, and then we have Mount Fay. Oh my god, where's the goal? All the way up in here. There's really like 6 checkpoints. Oh, brother. Some of it involves like pogoing and stuff even. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. That's not where I want to go. Is this where I want to go? Yep. Okay, I think we've made it to 2 checkpoints almost. It's time for the wisps. Oh, fuck. No. I don't go that way. I go left. I go left. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is the problem. These guys, at some point, they make fire. I think you should just go fast. Yo, fuck me. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this at all. I'll be so honest with you. I have no idea how to do this. We need to go up here, but I got to get rid of past these guys without doing damage. Oh my god, we made it. We made it. Woo! Okay. Up and to the right. Are there enemies here, though? I am getting very nervous. Are there enemies here, though? I said right and I meant left. Okay, this is almost the 2nd checkpoint. There's a guy right up there. F that guy. Right up here. There's another one over here somewhere. I don't remember where, though. It's right there. Right above us right now. Right above us right now. We need to go up and then to the right. Up and to the left again. I said it again. Oh, boy. Okay, now we're in Underworks, a place that I remember is so goddamn painful. We need to go up to the right, up a little bit to the left, and then across. Okay. I don't know what I just did. Okay. Up to the right. Up a little bit to the left. Okay. I'm so scared right now. Then far across this one. Oh, that's an enemy. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Fuck you. Okay. We took 1 health. We took 1 hit there. Ah! We took another hit there. Oh, brother. We're at 1 health. This is totally fine. Neither of them hit me for 2, which is the really good news. The problem is we're in the middle of these things, which is just bad. And I kind of vaguely remember these, and I hated it. Is there a way around? Yeah, there is. Why didn't we take the way around? Oh, boy. Oh, brother. Okay. Need to go up and left here. There's going to be an enemy, and I'm not going to remember about it, and then it's going to kill me, and I'm going to be so mad. Go up, left. Oh, yeah! Oh, my God, I missed. Ah! Fuck. At least you kept your cool. We're going to try a different method here. Let me go scout it, actually. Because I have health, I can scout it right now. This area is not that hard, but it's not easy. What if we go up here? Up, right here. If we go up right here, I'm sure it's enemies. Oh yeah, and a void mass. But the void mass, I think, won't be there if I kill it right now. You just go up, you avoid. You go up, you avoid. And you go this way. And that's not bad. That's probably easier. But then from here, you still got to go across. What's this? Oh, fuck. This is maybe preferable, honestly. Probably preferable here. I think I prefer that. Let's go kill this void mass and then we'll do it again. Killing the void mass is not necessary, but it may make our life a little bit easier. Okay, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go in to reset the aggro, pop out. Let's not pretend that would have been successful anyways. I mean, we don't know that it would. We don't know that it wouldn't have been, but I think it's possible it could have been. Ouch, fuck me sideways. Ouch, fuck me sideways. Never mind, I hate it here. We're leaving. Take me back to Bellheart, please, where things are safe. All right, we go again. What do you guys got going on tonight? Anybody got anything funny? Sorry, fun going on? No, no fun. No fun to be had. I think I need to mow the lawn. In fact, I probably needed to mow the lawn like 3 days ago, but oh well. This has got to be the hardest task. This has got to be the hardest courier task. I think it has to be. Okay, on this one, we're setting off again, by the way. On this one, we're going to do a slightly different path through Underworks. We're going to go up here. I'm going to just put another marker just so that it's very clear. We're going this way. Going that way. Put another one right there, too. This is the path. Summer cottage weekend with the fam. Oh, that sounds fun. What do y'all do at the summer cottage? Just hang out? Play board games? The meat delivery for me was harder due to the timing aspect. I've been playing a stupidly hard dungeon crawler with friends called Barony. It's fun, but gosh, everything is out to kill you. Sauna, swim in the lake, hang out. Do you think Hornet ever thinks about having a lazy day where she doesn't need to delve into dangerous depths and battle the denizens of Pharloom? I hope so. She'll probably have one of those like once the world is done falling apart, you know? That would be my guess. We go like this, maybe we avoid these baddies. Yep, the baddies below me. The baddies below me. A novel by Hornet. By Child Wielding Needle. Here, we just want the elevator. Building my back deck. Oh my god. You're a stronger human than me. Literally and metaphorically. Okay. It's time for the scissors. Nobody likes the scissors. I think it's just here. I think we just go here. Yep. We just go here. Up here for a little silk. Not that we need it. Oh, boy. No. Fuck, I've got 1 health. That was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. It's a miracle now. No, Lamprey, it's not like that. The enemies. The enemies. It's a nightmare. It's like a nightmare to be chased by people with enormous scissors. Is that not a nightmare you had as a kid? I feel like that's an actual literal nightmare I had as a kid, getting chased by people with big scissors. Or did that take place in one of the Spy Kids movies? It's either a nightmare of mine or an actual thing that happened in a movie. Like actual meaning it happened in a movie. And honestly, some of those movies were kind of dreams, so like it's hard to know which one was which. To this day, Ryan is still afraid of ribbon cutting ceremonies. Okay, there's the hiding baddies here. We have to be a little careful of. This is all research right now. This is all research. Okay, we know where they are. We know how to get past them. Here, we need to go up or right. And then I think we go up all the way through this. It's a little sketchy, but... Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Here, things are bad, but... We're going to jump onto this. You know, get off. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. No! Fuck. I marked it as a death, even though it wasn't a death. Let me go a little bit further. So that I can see what there is to fight. There's a little guy right here. That's bad. Ouch. Fuck that guy. Then from here, we're still going across. Oh, no. I don't... Okay. I don't know about this method. That might be more difficult than the other way. This way, we were at least most of the way there. Now I actually died, too. All right, I've got probably like 1 to 2 more attempts in me. And then I'm out of time. Chat, did I open this route right here? Is this open? Front seat question, yes or no? Is this open? This is, I remember exactly what this was, and you could hear noises, but I don't remember ever opening it, so it's not open. Okay, cool. Okay, all right, let's do it. Maladala. Maladala. We know what to expect from the first part. One of the things I do like about these quests is you just get better at them, like, organically, because you get afraid of one enemy and then you know exactly where it is, and then... Like, the learning process is a very organic one, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, I know for a fact that to the right of me there are 2 baddies that I really want to avoid, which makes this part easy, and then you learn that about the next section. I know for the fact that on the bottom right now, there are 2 baddies that I would like to avoid, so I'm going to go way up here. Avoid those. There's 2 little flea guys right here we're going to avoid. 2 mites. This part's fine now that I cleared it. This part would go to elevator. Ryan, actual question for a game that you've already completed and have done. If it gets story DLC after the fact, how do you go about that in your head for playing or not playing it later? That's a good question, Sven. Yeah. If a game gets a story DLC, do I play but I've already completed my playthrough. Do I play the DLC or not? Honestly, this is where having a kid has been a huge benefit to me. In the having our daughter having L period of our lives, anything felt possible. If I worked at this job for 20 years, maybe I would actually play every video game ever made. One of the most freeing things about having a large portion of your time and energy devoted to someone else is I'm not going to get to everything. Can I tell you guys a secret? I probably shouldn't say this. Never mind. I won't say it. Sorry to blue ball you a little bit right there. But like my mental math, let me come at this from a different angle. My mental math on do I play X or Y like in service of being completionist is a lot simpler now, which is am I going to enjoy the shit out of it? If yes, then it's still a maybe because I still may not have the time. If I am not going to absolutely enjoy the absolute shit out of it, if I am not dying of interest to do it, the math kind of takes care of itself. I'm only going to get to a couple things, so I probably can't do it. So yeah, I don't know. It in some ways that's kind of freeing because then it's well, does it hit that marker? If not, then maybe not. This is how you tell us no Silksong DLC? I will abso-fucking-lutely be playing the Silksong DLC. Absolutely. There's no chance in hell. I could get terrible ratings and I would still do it. Absolutely. It could come out and everybody on the entire internet could say it's bad and I'll be playing it. Yeah. But the problem with it is, even if it does answer the question of yes, I would be absolutely dying entertained. I'm dying of interest to play it. I would be so interested to play it. Even then, I still am not going to hit a lot of the things that check that box. I'm still going to hit a very small portion of the things that check that box just because of the way that our life looks right now, Get me away from this motherfucker. No, not like this, not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. This is the one that hit me twice. No! You absolute piece of shit. God damn it. That guy is so hard to avoid. One HP left. Fuck. Never mind. None left. We go again. Silksong DLC tomorrow confirmed. JK. Fair enough. Gives you a good excuse. I wondered if you were asking about The Witcher 3. I really don't know about The Witcher 3. I would say definitely interested. I can't believe there's DLC.
The past 11 months have flown by. Thank you for being an amazing content creator.
Why won't they take me? Take me, Belbies. Thank you, Hastard. Thanks so much for the prime sub. I would say Witcher 3, to be honest, my thought at this point is probably not. Yeah. Just because the current docket is pretty full. Yeah. That makes me a little sad because I do think it is... But it might be something I get to eventually. I heard about the Witcher 3 DLC. I know very little about it, but I heard that something is coming out. And I don't have the time currently, and but I'm not crossing it off the list forever kind of situation. All right, we probably got one more attempt in us, and then I got to get out of here, so let's do it. Frick says, I get that, but on the other hand, I know that some of my favorite gaming experiences were things I really did not have any expectations for. I mean, the good news is I'm still playing games blind, right? The, expectations are still very limited because, my expectations going into Outer Wilds were take the blind component of this very seriously. And other than that, I had no idea what kind of game it would be. I didn't know what kind of experience it would be. I think there's still a lot of room between hearing something is worth playing and finding why or how or in what way or in what flavor it was worth playing. There's a ton of room there. Does that mean that I won't just randomly download a game from Steam with 3 reviews and have the best game of my life? Probably. I don't foresee in my current life there being a lot of time for or energy for picking a game that has 3 reviews on Steam, downloading it, and playing it on the off chance that it might be the best gaming experience of all time. I don't think that would be wise for my personal life, and I don't think it would be wise from a from a making videos perspective, because it's just, there's a chance, but you're at that point you are gambling. You're gambling on the chance. Especially that's a hard sell for me to be like, this game has, this game might be something good, but it might be something not good at all, or something completely vanilla or whatever, very meh. It's a really hard sell to get me to try something like that when I have a backlog. When am I going to play God of War? When am I going to play Disco Elysium? I have a backlog of games that I am so goddamn excited to play that I simply can't, because I simply can't right now because my docket is busy, and because if I picked the other games, you are making a choice there. You are saying, if I choose this, I'm not choosing something else. And that part of it is the part of it that for me has been very clarified since having a kid, which is Megan no longer, it used to be that Megan worked a job where she worked 12-hour shifts. At one point, she worked 10-hour shifts. At one point, she worked 12-hour shifts. At one point, she worked 14-hour shifts. And I could spend 14 hours of the day doing, if I had the energy, I could play games for 14 hours. Now we have a kid, the biggest joy of my life. Now we spend a lot of time and energy giving that kid a dinner table conversation every single day, a weekends where her parents are devoted to her and not to their phones or to their jobs or to whatever. Getting that kid to see her grandparents, taking her to new experiences. Those are all things that there's now a trade-off where I don't get to gamble as much in terms of just I'll spend 40 hours on this game and see if it's good or see if it's up my alley. To be clear, I still choose games that Here's the other secret. Here's the other big secret. You guys know me by now. I generally love art. If I'm gonna play something, I'm probably gonna find a big thing to like about it, because I love art. I just love experiences like this. Silksong could be a mid-game, and I would probably still be here finding stuff to talk about every episode that I really enjoyed about it. So in a way, that's the opposite side of the coin. Maybe I play God of War, most touted game of all time. Maybe I play Elden Ring, most touted game. And maybe I play something else that you've never heard of and still find a lot to enjoy there. I don't know. Can I tell you guys a small secret? Can I ask a hypothetical question? This is the secret I was going to talk about earlier. But this shit stays between us, all right? This shit stays between us. That's the agreement. If I ask this question, it stays between you and me. All right? And YouTube, who's watching this currently. Pinky promise? This is not me saying this will happen, but this is me. I have had a question in my mind recently, and I was like, I should ask chat, but if I ask chat, I think it might. I don't know how people. I want to know what you guys think, but I don't know. I don't really want to tell you. So here's the secret. Here's my question. It's not even really a secret. I have recently had the idea. Sven just mentioned we're about 16 to 18 months away from the Dark Souls 2 playthrough. What if instead we skipped Dark Souls 2 and 3 and went straight to Elden Ring? This is a safe space. You can tell me how that would actually make you feel. You're not going to hurt my feelings. It's just a thought I've been worth it? Not worth it? I don't know. You've mentioned this before. Have I really? Damn, I thought this was a good secret. Bad idea. Tell me more. Don't skip 2 or 3. Here's the other part of it. The knowledge that I need to play 2 and 3 to then play Elden Ring makes the chances of all 3 of them happening slightly... Like, it's easier to push them back on the back burner. That's the trade-off in my mind. No skin in this game? Is that the saying? That's the saying. I'm holding off of Elden Ring until I play Bloodborne and Demon Souls. I like the idea of Elden Ring being my last FromSoft game. I also like the idea of Elden Ring being my last FromSoft game. The thing I'm struggling with is letting that idea, that abstract idea, get in the way of the real joy. I think if I booted up Elden Ring tomorrow, I'd have a really good time. I don't know that I would have the ideal time. I think maybe playing Dark Souls 2 and 3 and Demon Souls first would be the ideal way through. But I worry that I would be risking the ideal at the cost of... I would be risking real fun at the cost of the ideal, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say no purely on principle. If nothing else, play 2 as it has a really interesting relationship with Elden Ring. Is that what you're saying? Elden Ring might be a Tears of the Kingdom length playthrough. My God. My God. You can always return to the other games later. The clunkiness in those games goes away with each sequel, so playing a newer game and going to an older one is worse than vice versa. That's an interesting take. I do think if I played Elden Ring, we would be slightly taking on the risk that I never played 2 or 3. I don't know that it's a high risk, but I think it's a chance. I don't know. This has been our secret hypothetical. Thank you for your intel. No! That was almost very close. I almost lost a health to a mite. Whew! Whew! I'd recommend against skipping them, but you don't need to play them in order to play Elden Ring. Up to you. I saw your comment and I thought you said I played Bloodborne 3, and I was like, there's a Bloodborne 2? Wait a minute. Okay. Elevator. Hopes and dreams, by the way. This attempt is our last attempt. If 2 and 3 aren't worth playing after Elden Ring, do you still want to spend time playing them before it? So... I would rephrase the question. For me, I would rephrase the question. I don't know that 2 and 3 aren't worth playing, because I really don't think there's a lot of video games that aren't worth playing, especially in this conversation. I don't think it's that 2 and 3 aren't worth playing. It's that if I just quickly survey the field of my emotions, I feel some excitement for Dark Souls 2 and 3. That excitement plus a little bit of weird curiosity about Demon Souls because it's its own little thing. And then a level of excitement that is higher than that for Elden Ring. I don't know that it's substantially higher, but if I'm just like feeling out the excitement levels, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, then I would say Elden Ring probably. But the thing is that I don't know what I'm talking about. And so that excitement is partially just based on the fact that a lot of other people are excited for Elden Ring. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, is that real excitement or is that just this guy, this guy, this guy? Oh my God, we made it. Let's fucking go. That's a huge, huge checkpoint. This is the problem with blind playthroughs, man. You just don't know what you're getting yourself into. You also get the extra context of what quality of life and other stuff like that comes from which games. Totally. I mean, I think there's no doubt that I would, like any game in any series, you get context that helps you appreciate what you're looking at. But a hot take, playing a game because it gives context is a quick way to not necessarily enjoy a game. Here's the good news is I do think with any Dark Souls game, I'm going to enjoy the shit out of it. I think I'm going to because it's a boss battle game and I fucking love boss battle games. And also it's got the weird Miyazaki shit on it where it's like, what does this single line of lore mean? What does this possibly mean? I think we're really spoiled for choice, probably. But if you really want to play all of them, play them in order if they are all worth it. Okay, I hear you, and I agree with the abstractness of this comment. But I'm going to tell you what that physically actually looks like, and it's gonna hurt your heart. If we beat Silksong in the next 3 weeks, and or the DLC comes out at some point this year, we spend another 2 to 3 months on that. I'm going to shorten the timelines to make it quick. I don't know that I can beat Silksong in the next 3 weeks. I don't know that I could beat the DLC in 2 to 3 months. That makes it like November. Then I play Dark Souls 2. It takes probably 6 months. Maybe it's less, maybe it's more. I don't know. Then I play something else because I probably don't want to go Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls, and then Elden Ring. All of a sudden, we're looking at Elden Ring in literally 2030. Literally. Like, quickest timelines. I don't know. I'm on board with the abstract idea, but then I look at the actual timeline and I'm like, I don't know, brother. I don't know. I don't know. This is a good problem to have. God damn it, I wish there was more time in the day. There's probably a little bit more time in the day if I stop yapping so much. So maybe I should stop yapping so much. All right, here's what we're going to do. I have to get off of stream in the next, 5 minutes. Actually, about 5 minutes ago. So, we're going to take this conversation. We're going to shelve it. Thank you for your input. I appreciate it. I'll still keep thinking about it. I don't know. I'm excited to get back to a Dark Souls game, though. And then let's wrap this. Let's wrap this attempt up here. 3 health. Time for wisps. Okay, I think we run fast through this part. We're just going to be playing on instinct here. Go fast. Go, 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 go. We're a platforming god. We're through. Okay, now we have the sneaky boys. We have the sneaky boys right here. Sneaky boy right there. Run, jump, go. Run. Aye, fuck! Oh my god, we nearly lost a second one there. Okay. Okay, we're down to 2. Down to 2. Now the question is, do I go up? Which route do I take? Do I take the route up or do I take the route left? I kind of feel like I take the route left. I think I take this route. I'm going to say that until I get hit by a fucking nasty little sucker, but... Okay, okay, you need to watch out. You need to... Ah! Fuck, 1 health, 1 health, 1 health, 1 health, 1 health, 1 health. Oh my god, this guy is still here. Okay, now we have you get out of here. You get out of here. Okay, now we have something up here. I don't remember what. Okay, we just have this guy. No! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Can't believe we made that part. Okay. Fuck! I keep accidentally trying to add one to the death counter. Oh, 7s. Oh, 7s. Oh, 7s in the chat. All right, well, we died on a terribly hard courier run. I don't know that we're going to do this one again. Sorry, Bluebies. All right. Let's call that a day. Let me go rest at the bench. I'm going to have to do... my completionist heart is going to make me complete this little quest. Some games deserve completing, I guess, and this is probably one of them. So, all right, that's going to do it for stream. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!